And today was New Japan's 53rd anniversary. Wow, 53 years of New Japan Pro Wrestling. Wow. Congratulations to NJPW New Japan Pro Wrestling and my favorite promotion. If you guys have seen one of my previous videos I've done about it, go check it out. Why New Japan Pro Wrestling is my favorite promotion. But today was the 53rd anniversary, and they put on one hell of an event. We start with the New Japan World Television Title champion ELP El Fantasma doing an open challenge, and I liked it before they got into the sorry about that. Before they got into the match, ELP had his little speech, did his talk. I like how he has his translator there. I like that little shtick that he does there right currently. It's pretty funny. I like it. It's cool. So he was doing his little thing, talking, challenge, typical stuff. And guess who comes out? Master Wato. Good choice. When he came out, I'm like, Master Wato? I'm like, yeah, why not? First, I was kind of like, then I'm like, why not? And the match was not bad. I give that match a 3.25 stars. And the match was really good. I'll say that. Like back and forth, up and down. Both of them got their moves in. And El Fantasma wins with a splash. So, not bad. It's not like over the top, like something. But I will say this. I'm looking forward to these open challenges. Because after the match, he's like, ELP. Who's the next challenger? So I'm liking this kind of open challenge thing he's doing. So let's see who's next. Then next we had the tag team match. We have Chase Owens and Bad Luck Fale versus, I think Chase Owens and Bad Luck Fale. Are they still Bullet Club? Or are they? Yeah, they're Bullet Club. I think they're Bullet. I don't know. At this point, there's a lot of weird things with it. So I'm just going to say Chase Owens and Bad Luck Fale versus Hartley Jackson and Rohei Owen of TMDK. 3 stars average. They both the both teams showed off. They did all right. I know it's good. It was good. It's not bad. I'm not saying it was bad. It's just they could have done a lot more because I know that New Japan is very well known for tag team wrestling. So I just think they could have done better, but it's not bad. It was average, if you will. It wasn't great. It wasn't bad. It was good. That's all I'm going to say. And we had Chase Owens and Bad Luck Fale retain or win, which I was like, either team that wins. But I mean, they could have given it to TMDK, being that they were on kind of a downfall with the last events and stuff. So I'm like, maybe pick it up again. But hey, Chase Owens, Bad Luck Fale, I'm not upset about that. 3 stars. Then we had another tag match. We had a 6-man tag match. Gato, Taichi Ishimori, and Sanada of Bullet Club. Yes, of Bullet Club. I think Chase Owens and Bad Luck Fale are Bullet Club. I think so. So yeah, again, if anyone can explain to me in the comments below the members of Bullet Club, members of like separate Bullet Club groups, just let me know because I think Chase Owens and Bad Luck Fale are members. So anyways, members of Bullet Club: Gato, Taichi Ishimori, and Sanada versus just 4 guys: Taka Michinoku, Taichi, and Yuya Uemura. By the way, I just learned 2 days ago that Taka Michinoku was an ECW original. I learned that 2 days ago, which kind of surprised me because when I learned about that, I was like, oh, cool. Anyway, so that match, I give it a 3 stars, again, average, because I've seen better matches with Sanada against the just 4 guys. I've seen way better matches. Much, much, much better matches. This really, to me, didn't really progress the feud that Sanada is having with just 4 guys, especially with Taichi. So, yeah. I mean, maybe this was the end. I don't think this is the end. I think there's a lot more to come with just four guys, Sanada and Bullet Club and stuff like that. So, but hey, they gave it to again. They gave it to Sanada. So Bullet Club won this match. I mean, but let's see. I want to see where this goes because again, like I said, I've seen better matches with just four guys and Sanada. I've seen way better matches. And that includes tag matches, six-man, singles. So let's see where it goes from here. Then we move on to the next match. We had House of Torture's Ren Narita Yoshinobu Kanemaru versus Gabe Kidd and Drilla Maloney. Now, initially I was going to give this match a 1.5 stars because I'm like, But as it was going and going and going and going, I'm like, wait a minute. The storytelling is beautifully, beautifully, masterfully done. You did not need a match to make this story and tell a story with just beating the crap out of each other. The only thing I didn't like about this is that they went into the ring the bell, go out. They didn't need to do that. That I will say they didn't need to do that because they could have had a complete brawl where they beat the crap out of each other to a point where security comes out, New Japan authorities come out, agents, producers, whatever. They could have all come out and be like, hey, stop it. You're not going to fight? Get out. They could have done that. But the storytelling was done masterfully. So I give this a 3-star for storytelling. That's it. Just for storytelling. I like the fact that they go in immediately, Bullet Club War Dogs now, because apparently at the last event, House of Torture said War Dogs are no longer Bullet Club. But War Dogs came in, beat the crap out of House of Torture's Ren Narita and Yoshinobu Kanemaru, and they were fighting all over the hall. So yeah, 3 stars for storytelling. Now we got the co-main event, or the semi-finals as they like to call it. And I get it why they say semi-finals, because New Japan is very heavily into tournaments and cups, and there's a lot of them, so they're used to it. So I get it, but I call it co-main event. Oh, no. We're not in the co-main event. My bad. Woo. I forgot another House of Torture match. We had a 6-man tag match. Evil. No, 8-man. 8-man tag. What am I doing here? 8-man tag match. House of Evils, or House of Tortures, Evil, Dick Togo, Sho, and Yujiro Takahashi versus L.I.J. Los Ingobernables de Japón's Hiromu Takahashi, Shingo Takagi, and Tetsuya Naito and Yota Tsuji. This match was done very well. Everybody got their spots in. Everybody did their this and their that. Everybody got in. Everybody got out. Everybody did their spots. They set up Evil and Yota Tsuji for the first round of the New Japan Cup, which is tomorrow. By the way, first round of New Japan Cup is Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. So if anyone's wanting to know, don't miss it. You better check it out. Friday, Saturday, Sunday, 3 days straight. So they set that up. They kept talking about, so-and-so is in the New Japan Cup. So-and-so is in the New Japan Cup. Oh, look, Evil and Yota Tsuji are in the ring. Oh, my God, they're like first round. So they really did a lot. Everybody got their spots in. I also love the segments they did with Shingo Takagi because he just released a new book, which, by the way, hey, Shingo, if you're watching, Takagi, if you're watching, please, I would love a copy of your book. Thank you. I would read your book, so send me a copy. I doubt it if he's watching, but if he is, Shingo, you know where to holla. Anyway, so match was great. I give it a 3.5 stars. I like it that Hiromu got the win. You know why? If you guys see my top 10 favorite wrestlers, well, Hiromu. So LIJ takes this win, which I like. Now we go into the co-main event. Francis Akira versus champion, junior heavyweight champion, El Desperado. This was my match of the night. This was the match of the night. I didn't want it to end. It went on for a very, very long time. And it could have kept going for another 10, 15, 20 minutes. I would have been cool with it. I would have. 100% I would have. This match from top to bottom, highlight reel galore. This match was beautiful. Everybody did what they needed to do. Francis Akira showed that he is not just a tag team guy with TJP. He can be a singles competitor and show it. He showed that he's one of the new faces of the junior heavyweight division, not just the junior tag division, which I give him props. El Desperado was working his legs the whole time, which I like. Because if you know El Desperado, he's not only a junior heavyweight, a high flyer, like a luchador style, a Japanese luchador. He's also got some technicians, a submission ground game guy. So I like that he worked his leg a lot, and I love the way I really, really, really loved how Francis Akira sold the leg injury. Like, oh my God, my leg. Oh my God. Every time when he hit his first finisher, he came down like, oh, my leg. Whew. And it's like, he didn't get it all. He showed it like I couldn't hit it fully. That's why El Desperado kicked out. The second time he went for it, he fell, showing like, hey, my leg is so out of it. El Desperado was like, screw it. I can't pin him. I'm going to break his leg, and made him tap out. That was beautiful. 4.25 stars. Listen to this. 4.25 stars. Now let's go into our main event of the evening. Hiroku. No, let's introduce the challenger first. Challenger. My man. The ace of New Japan. Hiroshi Tanahashi versus Hiroki Goto for the IWGP Heavyweight Championship. Hiroku got a lot in. Tanahashi got a lot in. Tanahashi was dominating for most of the match. Hiroku got in. Goto. We got Goto style. We got Tanahashi style. We got everything. Everybody got their sets in, their moves in. This was like, because obviously this was supposed to be advertised as the last chance Tanahashi has to be IWGP Heavyweight Champion. So they showed it. They showed the heart, the guts, the will, the determination of Tanahashi. They showed the guts, the will, and determination of Hiroku Goto, because they also put in the story of it took him so long to finally get here, and he's not just going to give it up just like that, you know? And everybody put their moves in, both of them. Back, forth, left, right, up, down. You blink, you miss. This match I give 4 stars. It's not my match of the night. I told you, match of the night goes to the junior heavyweight match. That's a 4.5 stars. This one, the main event, is a 4 stars. Everything was... And I like the celebration at the end. The ending was, oh my... French kiss ending, where we close off with chaos and some of chaos and some of New Japan roster coming out together to celebrate with Hiroki Goto and Hiroshi Tanahashi. And Hiroki Goto, when I was watching it, my dad's like, we don't even know what they're saying. I go, oh, hold up. And I started listening, and I was like, I know exactly what they're saying. Hiroki Goto was praising Tanahashi, how he's the greatest wrestler. He's New Japan's guy. He's the guy. And it was an honor to beat the greatest wrestler. And now he wants to prove it. And he called out Yuji Nagata. He wants to, not only did he beat the greatest of New Japan, but now he wants to beat the all-time best legend in the game. The one that made New Japan today. You know? So he challenged Yuji Nagata, and Nagata accepted. I was like, oh, this is an amazing, amazing. Yes, yes, yes. Please, I'm a big Tanahashi fan, but come on, who doesn't want to see Hiroku Gato and Yuji Nagata? Who doesn't want to see the story of Hiroku Gato beating the greatest wrestler of New Japan, the ace, the guy of New Japan, and the man that made what modern New Japan, the legend himself. That will really solidify Hiroku Gato as the greatest, current, one of the top guys that'll be on the same level as Hiroshi Tanahashi and Yuji Nagata. I really do want to see it, and I love the picture they took at the end. Beautiful picture. Again, some of Chaos being out there, French kiss, chef's kiss. And I do like the backstage thing where Hiroshi Tanahashi said, I was number one. Ichiban, Tanahashi Ichiban. Ichiban Tanahashi no more. I like that. And he was crying, but then he got up, he goes, Hiroki Gato, it's you now. And left. Beautiful way to end this show. Beautiful way to end off 53rd anniversary, 53 years of New Japan Pro Wrestling. I salute you, New Japan, and congratulations on 53 years, and I hope and support for 53 years more. If you guys love New Japan, you should check out the 53rd anniversary if you didn't. And remember, New Japan Cup, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, round 1. Anyways, if you guys like wrestling and video games, well, this is the channel for you. So if you're not subscribed, see the red thing over here, red subscribe button right there. Hit it so it turns gray, and then hit the bell button to be notified when we upload new videos. Anyways, remember, as always, enjoy life, keep on collecting, and we'll see y'all for another video.